question we are told that f of x is a polynomial function of degree 4 such that f of 0 is equal to 1, f of 1 is equal to 3, f of 2 is equal to 9 and f of 3 is equal to 19. We are told that the coefficient of x to the power 4 is 2 in f of x and we are asked to calculate the value of f of minus 1. So the information that we are given is that f of x is of the form 2 into x to the power 4 plus b into x cube plus c into x square plus d into x plus e. This is what we know about f of x and we are asked to calculate the value of f of minus 1. How are we going to calculate the value of b, c, d and e? We have been given 4 equations. We are told that f of 0 is equal to 1, f of 1 is equal to 3, f of 2 is equal to 9 and f of 3 is equal to 19. Using these 4 equations, if you substitute the value of x to be each one of these 4 variables, you will get 4 equations. And using those 4 equations, we will calculate the value of b, c, d and e. And then we will calculate the value of f of x, substitute the value of x to be equal to minus 1 to calculate the value of f of minus 1. This is one way of approaching it, which is what we are going to do. But sometimes when you are looking at the information that is given over here, you will be able to figure out some sort of a pattern. If you are able to figure out some sort of a pattern and if you are able to represent f of x, another way of representing f of x is that this is of the form 2 into x minus a into x minus b into x minus c into x minus d. If given the information, if you are able to guess the values of a, b, c and d, that is the 4 roots of the given function, then you can solve it much more easily and in a faster way. But in this particular case, I am not able to figure out the value of a, b, c and d. That is, I am not able to just by looking at the information that is given, figure out or guess the 4 roots of the function f of x. So what we are going to do is solve by forming the 4 equations, solve for them, find out the values of the 4 variables b, c, d and d, find out what f of x is and then substitute the value of x to be equal to minus 1. The first equation is f of 0 is equal to 1. That is a good equation to have because if you substitute the value of x to be equal to 0 and if f of 0 is equal to 1, 2 into x to the power 4 will become equal to 0, dx cube will be 0, cx square will be equal to 0 and dx will also be equal to 0 because the value of x is 0. And if f of 0 is equal to 1, this would imply that the constant term e is equal to 1. So let us substitute that over here itself. So now instead of 4 variables, we have 3 variables. We need to calculate the value of b, c and d. Let us look at the second information that we have. The second information is that f of 1 is equal to 3. If f of 1 is equal to 3 and if you substitute the value of x to be equal to 1, 2 into x to the power 4 will become equal to 2, plus b into x cube will become equal to b, plus c into x square will become equal to c, plus d into x will be d, plus 1 is equal to 3. Or this would imply that b plus c plus d is equal to 0. This is the first equation that we are going to get by using the information that is given to us. Now if you substitute the value of x to be equal to 2, f of 2 is equal to 9. What is 2 into x to the power 4? That will be 2 into 2 to the power 4. That is 2 into 16, which is equal to 32. Plus bx cube. X is equal to 2, so x cube will be equal to 8. So plus 8b. Plus cx square will be 4c. Plus 2d. Plus 1 is equal to 9. Or the value of 8b plus 4c plus 2d is equal to minus 24. Or the value of 4b plus 2c plus d is equal to minus 12. We are just dividing this entire equation by 2. The last equation that we are going to get is that f of 3 is equal to 19. If f of 3 is equal to 19 and you substitute the value of x to be equal to 3, 2 into x to the power 4 will become equal to 2 into 3 to the power 4, that is 2 into 81, which is equal to 162, plus bx cube will be 27b, plus cx square will be 9c, plus d into x is 3d, plus 1 is equal to 19. 19 minus 1 is 18. 18 minus 162 is minus 144. Or 27b plus 9c plus 3d is equal to minus 144. Divide the entire equation by 3. So 9b plus 3c plus d is equal to minus 48. This is the third equation that we have. So now you have 3 variables b, c and d and you have 3 equations and we have to solve for the values of b, c and d. When you are trying to solve, the easiest way to do it is just eliminate one of the variables. We know that b plus c plus d is equal to 0. If you substitute the value of d to be equal to minus of b minus c in the second equation, that becomes equal to 3b plus c is equal to minus 12. And if you substitute the value of d to be equal to minus b minus c, the third equation will become equal to 8b plus 2c is equal to minus 48, or the value of 4b plus c is equal to minus 24. Now if you subtract the first equation from the second equation, the value of b is equal to minus 12. 3b plus c is equal to minus 12. So the value of c will be equal to 24. b plus c plus d is equal to 0. b plus c is equal to 12. So the value of d will be equal to minus 12. Now the function f of x is equal to 2 into x to the power 4 minus 12x cube plus 24x square minus 12x plus 1. This is the value of f of x. Now if you substitute the value of x to be equal to minus 1, the value of f of minus 1 will be equal to 2 plus 12 plus 24 plus 12 plus 1. This is equal to 51, which will be the value of f of minus 1.